like, he's always busy. And y'all are like, how come he's not in the cave this week? Bitch, he's in Finland. Fuck you want me to do about that? Ski will be on there. Jid will be on there. Everybody that you know I fuck with or I have music with that you want to be on there, they will be at some point. Have you worked with Romeo at all? Yes, I have. He's one of my favorite producers. Beyond that, he's one of my favorite people. Let me just tell you something about Romeo. Romeo is the kind of guy that is so much harder to find than a good producer or like a good musician or like, you know what I mean? Like somebody who you're going to follow who's going to make a bunch of beats for people. Like Romeo knows how to inspire any type of person, and he doesn't have to do it by like finding out shit about you, getting under your skin. It's just his energy. Like when I'm in a room with Romeo, I want to make music and make better music because he just is so passionate. You know what I mean? He just wants it so bad. And like, I haven't spent that much time around all of Brockhampton. I've hung out with everybody in bits and pieces, but the times I have, like, I think you can kind of just see that like every different type of personality can relate to him in a certain way. And even though he's one of 3 producers in the group, it's like him, Kiko, and Jabari all have their completely different strengths. And the strengths that Romeo have to me are like things I aspire to get better at, you know? Like when I work with artists, I'm always trying to inspire them. I'm always trying to make them excited and being passionate and this and that. But it's from a place of like, okay, let me figure out how to do this. I'm not just being myself and getting the best out of everybody. That's why Romeo's the fucking GOAT. He just is him fucking self. What if we try this? Oh my God, this would be cool. Da-da-da-da. And like, whatever he says, even if that shit sounds so ass, you're like, Romeo, I'm rocking with you because you feel it, so I'm feeling it. Let's go, period. And he's always right. We have some shit that we produced for Smino, me, Romeo, and Jabari. Happy to leak that info. I don't know when it's coming out. It's not up to Smino, it's not up to me, it's not up to Romeo, it's not up to Jabari. Someone else is going to be putting the song out. But yeah, he's the GOAT. He's the GOAT. If you don't know who I'm talking about, go follow Romeo. Just search fucking Romeo. He's going to come up. He got a blue Avi or whatever the fuck. Bro's a legend. Really is. I haven't, no one's ever asked me that before. I haven't got to speak on it, but like, don't sleep on Bro, because you're just used to him from this Brockhampton shit. And as soon as he lets loose, everybody's going to be like, jeez. I swear to God. All right, thoughts on... What decision factor made you start Kenny Beat the Cave? It wasn't a decision. It wasn't like, oh, let's make some content. Like, I thought we were gonna put out the JPEG Mafia Cave episode, and that shit was just gonna trash. Like, it was just gonna be like, not that Peggy killed it. I just thought people were gonna be like, Kenny, no one wants to hear you talk. Get back to making beats. Like, thanks for showing us the Puff Daddy 808. Like, goodbye. That's what I thought was going to happen. But my manager and my team, if you haven't followed Don't Overthink Shit, the page, or my guys who work with me, follow them. Dom at 4UNU. Dylan's at Ripped Slip-Ons. Eris is at Syra Sounds. SIRA Sounds. But the guys who do the cave with me and who film it and who edit it and do all the shit, they were already my friends. They were already working with me on projects. They were already helping me with photo and video and shit like that. My manager was just like, bro, you have this many people in the studio this week. You got a whole week with Rico next week. Freddie's coming by all the time. Da-da-da-da. If you just fucking filmed a little bit of it, if you just filmed y'all working at the beginning of a session or something like that, people would love to see that. Hold on. I got to block 2 people. All right. Whoever you are, you're blocked. And then someone else just came out live and said, shut the fuck up. If you're not here to hear me talk, what the fuck are you doing in here, stupid? All right, back to what I was saying. It was not a decision. My friends were just like, hey, if you started filming a little bit of this shit, it would go up. And I was positive that it wouldn't. I was positive I was going to come off lame, or I was going to say some corny shit, or like I was going to get roasted on camera and it was going to go bad, which is exactly what happened. But yeah, it wasn't like a thing we knew was going to do well or a thing we knew people were going to like. We just did it. And we haven't changed it. Like, if you go watch the Peggy one, the JPEG Mafia one right now, you'll see like the animations, the way the booth is, the cameras, the format of the show, it's exactly the same. Like, we just had an idea and we went with it, and now like it went from 4 minutes to like 15 minutes, whatever they are now. But yeah, I'm couldn't be happier with how the shit turned out, because it wasn't planned, and it wasn't the type of thing that we were like, oh, watch this, we're about to put out a show. We kept it a secret because we thought like, it's an experiment, maybe kids will rock with it. And it wasn't until Zach that I knew what we had. Because I remember Freddie coming on, and I remember like, oh my God, like, is this like one of the best Freddie Gibbs freestyles right now? Like, they were about to, I don't think Bandana had come out yet. It was right before Bandana come out, and I was thinking about it, and I was like, Madlib and Freddie are about to drop an album. It's obviously now we know it's a classic. I knew it was going to be a classic. What normally happens when people drop albums? They go on radio shows, they go on Genius interviews, all this bullshit. I was like, oh my God, like, I got the Freddie Gibbs freestyle for Bandana. If you're thinking about that time period, the only time you can go see him rap right before that came out was on my show. And I was like, wow, like, this really is going to become like a show where you go see freestyles you can't see on a radio show, or you can't see other places. And then Zach did his thing, and what solidified it to me after Zach was Zach's wasn't even good. Like, the rap part of it wasn't why people liked it. It blew up. But to me, in my head, I was like, oh my God, it's only blowing up because of the freestyles. It's only blowing up because I'm getting certain rappers on here. Zach's not a rapper. He doesn't know how to freestyle. And it still went crazy. So I was like, man, this is something important. And ever since that one, ever since the Zach one, I just like took it serious how inspiring something like this could have been for me when I was younger. You know what I mean? Like, if I had a show to watch a lot of the people that I was trying to get beats to, or I was a fan of, or whatever, be able to really just be themselves for an hour in the studio, I would have paid a lot of money for that when I was younger. So that's really what I'm the most proud of about it, is that, like, it's something that I think my friends and I would really watch, even if we had nothing to do with it, you know? What the fuck? How do I turn this shit off? I don't want to do no more questions. I need to smoke weed. What the hell are people texting me? Leave me alone. Leave me alone.